You know what it is? VIP Saturday, Superstar J.
It's the homie Gray Rizzy.
Yeah, you know, we got some shit that we do, you know, and I feel like, you know, we was a part of this, but I'm gonna let you introduce because this is on your side of town. You know, I'm from Queens, so I gotta let him do it. You know what I mean?
I'm glad that you give this up to me, this honor right here, because the Bronx is fucking winning.
Yes.
And I remember when the first time, in fact, everybody put your fucking hands together. A Boogie's in the building, man. Highbridge is up here real quick. Now look, the funny thing about it, and we were just talking about it. This is the first time that we sat down with A Boogie. Shout out to Don Q. Shout out to QP. Shout out to my man Baby Dubai. Everybody was in here, and that first time, you remember what happened the first time you came in here?
Yeah, I remember what happened.
I was fighting to get you in.
But I want to hear what you say. What did you think the first time? What was the experience?
My first time in here, it was just everything was new to me. I was just coming in the game. I didn't even know this was from an Eminem station and shit. I was just
yeah. He had 30 people outside.
I didn't know any DJs. I didn't know nobody. It was like 30 of us, like he said. We was trying to get in. And everybody needed IDs.
ID? What the fuck?
Yo.
So we come. I don't even think I had my ID. So
yeah, I think you didn't actually.
Word.
And now look, I mean, I don't even remember how long. What, a year?
That
was
over
a year ago.
A little bit more over it because it was been a little bit over the year. It seemed like the whirlwind now for you, right? Because it's like
it don't even feel like that long ago, but it feel like because it was like a fast process, so it don't feel like that long ago, but.
And I gotta give you some props because he gave us props on the interview with one of the videos. I got a lot. You know what I mean? This is an uncut thing, but I got a lot of girls off of that type of shit. They like,
I'm gonna keep it real. My little cousin, she was the one who told me after Jay, and I was like, oh shit, well let me go ahead and see this. And I noticed that we're on, you know, we're in the video. We're not in the video, but you hear us in the video. And my first thing I'm thinking about, I gotta call QP because I know I got at least $10 on this. QP owe me at least $10, man. But first of all, congratulations on all the success, not only individually but as a team. I know that's really tough coming out of the Bronx, especially where we're from. But I guess the first question I want to lead off with you, man, there's so much of a spotlight that's on the Bronx right now. Obviously, you know, salute to Cardi B. She has a #1 song. We anticipate that with you with this new album coming out. No pressure. But even when you look at people like French Montana, and you look at Remy Ma and stuff, you're the team that's from the Bronx that's about to lead that new school coming through, man. What do you think about that right now?
I think it's a great opportunity for me that I gotta take advantage of. And I'm gonna take advantage of it and make great music and not change no way. You see how New York got a certain sound?
Yeah.
And what's that New York sound to y'all? Like that rap, that hip hop.
For me, and I talk to the older dudes, and I always argue. I feel like New York feels like it's a boom bap sound. I feel like I never had a New York sound. I felt like New York needed to make good records, and that's what happened with you.
Exactly, and that's what I felt I needed to do. I needed to make New York not known for just boom bap rap. Just now we could get creative too. We could get real creative, not just video wise, but in our music we could really say some shit that make them look back like, damn.
Do you feel that, you know, your popularity came from you being different from everybody? Because when, you know, sometimes you get comparisons when you come up. It was no comparison with you. Yeah, it was like, this is A Boogie sound.
Yeah, I really didn't see nobody comparing me to nobody on my level when I was coming up. So that was like, damn.
You was in your own lane.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like I was playing basketball with nobody.
Oh, he owes me this game too because he says he could beat me.
Oh, I remember when the whole team came up here. They all was popping shit. I was like, oh yeah, we got to get this gym.
We be in the Terminal 23, man.
Shout out to Dion, man.
You heard him? We can pull up.
I'm saying,
man. Shout out to Crespo because I want to say right.
President Dope set up that game, baby.
I want to say right. This is when I really became a Boogie fan. I've always been a fan, and I've been like a lot of females let me hear his music. And I was like, man, he got back-to-back music. And I always had that argument in the barbershop, like, you don't understand that. He just doesn't have one record. When they was like, yo, he just got my shit. I'm like, no, he has Jungle, he has this, that. And then when I went to when you go to a concert, that's the first time I really became a Jeezy fan, is when I went to a concert and I seen 15 songs. This is a new artist right here without, this is his first album. You know, he had the EP, but This is your first album. You had people singing 20 songs back to back. This is an hour-long concert.
Fact.
Some people don't even have 3 songs to sing along.
Then some of them been out
How
for
does
like
that feel?
5+ years.
It feel like I feel ahead of my time kind of when you put it like that, but at the same time I gotta embrace it because you never know how it could go.
And you was looking like the president too. You had the little earpiece on and stuff. You was looking down and thinking like, all right, boom. You playing the piano came on and all that. But let's talk about this new album right now. Yes,
The Bigger Artist is out right
The
now.
Bigger
Be
Artist.
clear. Go get that shit right now.
The biggest artist, man, go get that shit, you heard?
Now look, you
Yeah.
have you kept both sides of you because I remember you saying A Boogie is one side and Artist is the other, right?
Yeah.
So you have 21 Savage on. I'm just looking at some of the people that's on the album. 21 Savage, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, PNB Rock, Young Boy NBA. So you were able to kind of keep that good balance between the two.
Yeah, I didn't really plan on taking this. You see how I want to switch to artists, and artists, like I say, a certain person. I didn't want to go straight to him. I wanted to still show them like, hey, Boogie, you gotta stay here right now. Like he can't go nowhere.
That's the focus. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I gave him like half of that and half of this for me.
Now I want to talk about this track called "No Promises." This track is kind of deep. What made you want to make this record and write this record? No Promises. It was deep. I like the record, and you touch on a few things.
I feel like that record is one of my best records on that album.
True.
Cause it's like it touches anybody. I feel like listen to it. Anybody that hear that song is gonna touch you in a way. Like even if you don't relate to this part, the next part of the song you gonna feel me. Whether it's a girl, boy, kid, you don't even know. Like, and then the beginning of the song, the whole name of the song came from me going like seeing. I ain't see it happen, but a little girl got killed at my show. And I never made it to my show that day because she got killed, and it was like everything ended. But the beginning of that song came from that right there. It's no promises in life. You don't know what could happen. Like, you never know. For me, that's why I was saying you never know, never feel untouchable. Like,
Now I'm looking at this right here. I'm looking at some dates that you got. Is this your first time doing like the traveling overseas and touring overseas?
yeah, this is my first time. I never left the country. Furthest place not even furthest, but when you say leaving the country, I've been to Canada.
Okay.
I don't count that really. Like, that's still right here. So.
Right, you could
Not
drive
really,
into
because
Canada.
it's kind of stiff to get in that country.
It's hard
too.
as fuck right now to get into Canada, though. That's for damn
That's
sure.
always hard to get in there, man.
It's hard to get over that. I guess I gotta appreciate that.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to I'm seeing some dates with Germany in here, France, the United Kingdom,
that's what
Spain. Like this,
that's
you
what I'm
got
really
fans
looking-
all the way out there, man.
He's looking for that bud, man. Go
Nah,
right into the shop, huh?
I just want to know what's going on out there. Like I've been in America my whole life. I want to know what's going on somewhere else now.
See what the
Is there
VIP is looking like
is there
out
any
there.
country you looking forward to going to?
London.
London?
Yeah, I heard a lot about London.
London's crazy.
Yeah.
The music, you might have to collaborate with a couple of people out there. Some dudes popping out there in London.
Yeah.
Facts. I always thought about that, doing songs with different artists that don't got nothing to do with my type of style, nothing.
Well, now we got to get to Drowning. I didn't see the Kodak Black
I
and
definitely didn't see that.
collabo. And I was just talking to G Herbal. You know what I mean? Like you connect with a lot of young artists.
Yeah.
And I was just telling G Herbal yesterday. I think it was 2 days ago. That and you're gonna have to give me $1 off this because I said they need to do a tour called the Young Nigga Tour.
You really think this is going to get off the ground?
I mean, a young nigga. You gotta understand, it's a lot.
We might have to change. I think the show is going to be dope. We might have to change the name.
I don't know, man. I think it's real gutter.
We're gonna have to talk to management. We're gonna talk management. She looked at her phone like, man, listen.
You gotta think about you gonna let your kid go to that tour. That's how you gotta think.
Yeah, but you know half these little kids
Young
like, yo,
nigga
what
tour.
up, my nigga? I'm at the Young Nigga Tour right now. But let's talk about the album now. You got joints where you definitely put Don Q. That's home team. And one thing that I've respected about you and the whole label is that you did something that like G Unit did, Dipset did, is that you had the spotlight, but you like, nah, I'm gonna put my man inside of me too.
Yeah, it's not over yet too. We still looking though. We still figuring things out.
Okay. There's a couple more artists that's coming out.
Yeah.
Wow, how I bridge the label.
Or they gonna pop out. You gonna see.
It's like at least 40 niggas that live right there in the big white building on the top of the hill on Ogden. I know it's like a bunch of them that's over there just ready to go, man.
Facts.
Yo, congratulations. and the fact that we're about to move into the basketball season, obviously, you know, we're big basketball fans up here. Congratulations on all the stuff that you were doing with Jordan Brand. Because I know I would see you at different places like, damn, man, they just got everybody and shit. What was that experience like working with that team over there?
That experience was... It was different. Like nobody gets to be in a Jordan campaign, things like that. Jordan photo shoot.
Have you met him?
Yeah.
Wow.
I met him. I was in the Barclays Center. Yeah, and I met him in the Barclays Center. He was about to go on the tour bus. They was like, hold on, we want to introduce you to A Boogie real quick. It took me a little minute to get to him. It was like, yo, run. I wasn't really trying to run him, but it was Jordan, so I was like, fuck him.
I got tiptoed to Jordan. So
I sped walk.
I would have ran. I ain't fuck that. Like,
I met him knowing he was for me, like he was looking at me and like he was kind of like just figuring me out.
Did he say anything in particular to you that?
Nah, he had to go. It wasn't no like.
Did he look at your sneakers or something like?
Oh, he definitely was wearing.
Because he always does that.
He definitely, yeah. He kind of looked like, because he told, so he kind of gave it to.
Yeah, because when I see Mike, in the thing, he always looks at somebody's sneakers, and then like if you wearing something different, he'll try to check you like, yo, you ain't got no Jordans on.
That might be the deciding factor if he go to talk to you or not.
Yeah,
you wearing the wrong brand, you be like, nah, fam, I don't got no time for that bullshit over there, man.
Well, I got on these off-white kicks right now. They probably be like,
shout out to Virgil, man. Them shits is tough right there.
Yeah, I had to throw these on.
Yeah, what you know about them off-white? We'll talk about that all.
That's too much for my blood, man. I got this line that A Boogie said. He said, I made $1 million less than a year, and I blew it on some stupid shit. What did you buy?
Like every day go by, everything. I go shopping every single day. Well, I went shopping every day. I'm gonna say it like that. I started off going shopping every day on $2,000 jeans, $2,000 fucking shoes, $3,000 shoes, chains.
What was
watches.
the most you spent in the store?
And
then the manager said, she did that.
In the clothes store, like a clothes store. Oh yeah, I bought the whole Givenchy one day.
Little bro gave it up just now. He like, woo, Givenchy, baby.
Nah, I bought the whole Givenchy store one day. We was in some state, but they had everything new Givenchy. I was like, I don't got none of this. I told the nigga, yo, give me a small everything. I'm a medium now. Yeah.
Yeah. A Boogie said he's boxing now too, man. He's getting his workout on.
Yeah, I'm getting mine for me. I'm pumping up right now, but yeah, I'm a medium now. Congratulations to myself on that.
Hand clap for that, man.
So you still didn't tell us how much you paid in the know.
I'm trying to think of how much I spent. I spent 20. It's like 20 something.
Wow.
These t-shirts, I hope they had some long sleeves to
it was like
some crew necks or something.
10,000 in shirts.
Now, what do the fans expect on this album right here? Is it different from the mixtapes?
Yeah, it's different from the mixtape because the mixtape was it was kind of like it wasn't not I wouldn't say more gritty because I got the grittiness still on this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking that shit. I'm talking that shit.
I see it.
But it's more. Let's say it is what it is. Basically, like when artists came out. That was me. That was me. The bigger artists coming out right now.
The $20,000 shirt, guy.
Yeah, like the update. It's like a crazy update, basically. Like, let's say I started recording in the studio, that costs $20 an hour, and now I'm recording in the studio that's $200 an hour.
Different sound.
Yeah.
The producer that you was looking for, now you got every producer looking for you.
Now I got everything I need. Like, you know how a kid can't really buy a $5,000 laptop or something and and get all these programs and beats.
Right.
I could do all that now. So
there's expanding
I got
on the
everything
sound.
with the touch of a hand right now. So it's like nothing I can't learn, nothing I can't do. So I'm learning on making beats right now. Like,
you trying to do everything?
When I say beats, I mean like like beats.
Well, you know, there's a difference between we talk about this up here on VIP Saturdays. There's a difference between a beat maker and a producer, and it sounds like what you want to get into is producing.
Yeah,
you know, expanding those sounds and
not just making a beat. Yeah.
Right.
Well, so shout out to Eminem because Eminem does that. He makes his own beats. Yeah, you know. So you engineer yourself.
Nah, but I know how to do. I just rather it's less time when you let an engineer do it, and I don't really be having that much time. So I let my home engineer do it, and we real cool. So he tells me a lot of things that I could work on. Like it's stuff that
that's very important to have your own.
Big
it's
time.
things that I won't figure out that he could figure out because he listening from the outside, and it's like I'm trying this shit over and over recording, and I don't notice it, but he like, damn, bro, you gotta. Just sit back real quick and look at what you're doing. Like for me.
Wow. Is there any particular song that didn't make the album that you wanted to make? That you was like, damn, man, I wanted that. You know, it was a sample, but I couldn't get it. You know, or it was a record that you wanted, and you was like, man, why this can't make it?
Everything. It was almost like that. Everything went smooth though. Everything. Like I had a Nintendo sample.
Oh wow. Crespo, shout out to you, man. Nintendo.
Nah. We didn't get that.
Yeah. Oh, you did? I'm about to say, how much did that fucking cost? I know, yeah.
That was hard. That was hard work right there.
That's a lot of money.
We ended up fixing it up though, so it's like it was good.
That sound like a little bit. Or did he remake it or something?
Say hey.
Oh yeah. It does say it has a little. Wow. Nintendo doesn't know about that though. We're gonna keep that on the low.
I mean, we only have 30+ million followers up here, listeners. I think they might find out, Jay. We're gonna blame it to you. Don't worry about it, man.
I want to talk, Gray. I want to talk about the record "Unhappy." Now, what's that record? You know what I mean? "Unhappy." What made you make that record? Because the title is like, you know, it's like "Unhappy." Why is A Boogie unhappy, or you just made it like that?
Nah, I got mood swings. Like one day I feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
So one day, like if I'm feeling like that tomorrow, I'm gonna listen to that song.
Okay.
I'm not gonna feel like that forever.
Is it
sometimes I'm gonna feel like, yeah.
Is sometimes the fame overwhelming because it's not even been 2 years, and like you said, this is all new to you.
Yeah, sometimes it be like, damn, everybody on me, like, damn, leave me alone.
and also, you know, you have and congratulations, you and the Daughters Club like us. You know what I mean? I just got a daughter. He just had a daughter. Now you have a baby daughter.
Facts.
And
this is God's way of punishing us. I'm just telling you that right now. It's a beautiful thing. Don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful.
My daughter be like bossing me.
You
like,
have a daughter as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Look, man. I'm telling you right now. It's a
man, I
beautiful
didn't treat
thing.
no females wrong, man.
Beautiful thing. But man, listen. When she turn it, when she start talking, guy, woo. You guess who gonna be her man? You ain't gonna be. Where you going? What you doing? Who? What? Who you talking to, man? But congratulations on that. How is having a daughter? How is that? I know how much has changed our lives in here. How much is that changing your life right now?
It made me more open to things. Like I understand things more now, and even if I don't understand it, I need to learn it. So it's gonna help me learn.
That's a great answer right there.
Word.
And then you know, we got the, you know, you have your couple and stuff. You know, I talked to Gio, but he said, you know, I salute all the young guys because, you know, you out there like family first. And sometimes it's different pictures you don't want to take or something. You're like, man, can't do that because it gets kind of crazy. People make up stories, so you got to watch yourself on different things like that.
Yeah, that part, that's one of the craziest parts.
Like a 1 second picture could make it look like it's a whole story.
Yeah. I got that a lot.
Yeah, believe me, I have to explain some shit probably later on tonight of what happened. I have no idea. I wasn't even in the same town. You know, this certain shit comes up, man. Facts. Well, I really appreciate you coming up here, and I'm not trying to rush you out, man, but I guess the last question I got for you, man, is like the same question I always have for you. I always want to know what's bigger to you, you know, right now, and I asked you this question before. I don't know if you remember. Right now, or, you know, 5-10 years from now. It's the difference between having a single right now and then being a catalog artist. Has that changed for you yet?
I wouldn't say not all the way yet, because I understand that right now is like my future depends on like right now, basically. Like, whatever I do right now, that's where my future is gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
For real though, if I go to sleep right now and I don't do nothing in 5 years, I won't be that for me much successful. But if I work in 5 years, I might end up having for me owning a couple buildings. You never know for me.
I think you're gonna own a couple of buildings. You got the you got the right motto. Before you leave, man, let's get into a record. You know, you pick a record off the album.
Let me get one we ain't play yet.
I like If I Gotta Go. That's a good record too.
I was trying to think if I should play that one too. Let's play that one. If I Gotta Go.
Let's get it, man. A Boogie, man, thanks for coming out. Tell them your Instagram, your Twitter, your Snapchat. We need that A Boogie merch too, man.
Word, man. I got a lot of merch coming soon.
Yeah?
Starting with these hats. I got different.
Yeah, because we got to get you out of the Givenchy store. We need to wear our own gear and shit, man.
Hey, man, I just want to say this real quick.
That's what I was saying too.
Superstar J got a Highbridge hoodie. I'm from the fucking Bronx, literally 3 minutes away from this guy. I still don't got my hoodie. QP, I really got to talk to QP.
It's coming. I got you. Don't worry about it, man. It's coming. I got y'all.
Let's get it, man. VIP. Chill.
We too official for that.
Let's get it.
You already know, man. Shot by Low. Highbridge the label.